Add problem number 15, which reads, the points 4, 2, negative 1, negative 3, and negative 10, 6 are the midpoints of the sides of the triangle ABC. What is the area of triangle ABC? So if it's given to us that these 3 points are actually the midpoints of the triangle we're solving for, the triangle we're solving for, ABC, actually looks something like this. And because we know these are the midpoints of each side, the area of the triangle that this makes is going to be the same as these triangles, so we can really just solve for the area of this and then multiply it by 4. So the equation for the area of a triangle is area equals 1/2 base times height. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say that this length right here, made by these 2 points, is going to be the base of my triangle. So I'm going to solve for that length using the distance formula, which is x equals the square root of x2 plus x1 squared plus y2 plus y1 squared. So when we plug in our 2 points, we get x equals 4 plus 1 squared plus 2 plus 3 squared, which simplifies to 25 plus 25, and we can simplify this root to 5 root 2. So that's going to be the base of our triangle. And in order to find the height of our triangle, we have to find the point where the line perpendicular to this line intersects, so we can use the distance formula again to find this length. So first we're going to have to find the slope of this line, the equation of this line. So first we're going to find the slope, which would be 4 plus 1 over 2 plus 3, which is just 5 over 5. And then we plug into the formula y equals mx plus b. Our m is just 1, so we get 2 equals 4 plus b. b equals negative 2. So y just equals x minus 2. And then we have to solve for the equation of this line, and because we know that it's going to be perpendicular to this line, the slope is just going to be the opposite reciprocal. So the slope is going to be negative 1. And once again, we just plug into y equals mx plus b. So and then we're going to plug in this point. So you get 6 equals negative 10 plus b. So you get b equals negative 4. So your equation for the line would equal y equals negative x minus 4. And then in order to find the point where these two lines intersect, we're going to have to set these two equations equal to each other. So you get x minus 2 equals negative x minus 4, which is 2x equals negative 2, and x equals negative 1. So the point negative 1 on this line is actually a point that's given to us. So it turns out this line and this line are actually perpendicular to each other, making this a right triangle. So the height of our triangle is really just going to be this. So we're going to solve for the length of that using the distance formula once again. So we're going to get x equals the square root of negative 10 plus 1 squared plus 6 plus 3 squared, which equals 9 squared plus 9 squared, or 81 plus 81, which can be simplified to 9 root 2. And now we have the height and the base of our triangle, so we just have to plug into the area formula. So area equals 1/2 base times height. And then remember, we have to multiply it by 4 because we have 4 different triangles. So these can cancel out to just make a 2. When you multiply these together, you're going to get another 2, and then you can separate the 9 and the 5. And then you just get 45 times 4, which equals 180, which is the area of the whole triangle.